Every time I think about her, it feels like I'm stuck in the same loop, replaying the same scene over and over again. I wake up, and she's the first thought on my mind. I grab my phone, hoping to see a message, even though I already know there won't be one. Then the overthinking kicks in. I go through our old conversations, scroll through photos, analyzing every detail like I'm trying to solve an impossible puzzle. Does this sound familiar? I get it. Letting go of someone who once meant everything to you feels like you're trying to move a mountain with nothing but your bare hands. It's draining, painful, and often feels impossible. But I promise you, you can do it. You have to for yourself. You deserve peace, clarity, and the chance to move forward. I'm not here to offer vague advice. I'm giving you a clear, step-by-step guide to not only let go, but to rise above it all. By the end of this, you'll feel stronger, clearer, and ready for whatever comes next. Let's dive in. Stage 1. Accept reality. Let's face the truth. Why are you still holding on? Not the surface-level reasons, but the deeper ones. Is it because she made you feel whole? Is it the fear that no one else will ever look at you the way she did? Or maybe it's the feeling that letting go means admitting everything you invested was a waste. Here's what you need to realize. Most of the time, you're not holding on to her. You're holding on to the idea of her, the comfort, the validation, the routine. You've probably built an idealized version of her in your mind. The reality? She's gone. She's either moved on or just can't give you the love you deserve. Clinging to that illusion will only keep you stuck in pain. Think about this. In ancient Japan, samurai warriors embraced the concept of wabi-sabi, finding beauty in impermanence and imperfection. They understood that nothing lasts forever, and accepting that brought them peace. Now it's your turn to do the same. Acknowledge the flaws in your relationship, the things that didn't work, and the fact that it's over. Stop glorifying the past. Write down what she brought to your life, the good, the bad, and everything in between. Was it real love or just a fleeting infatuation? Did she lift you up or did she drain your energy? When you put it all down on paper, the truth becomes impossible to ignore. Remember, you can't heal what you won't confront, and you're not trying to fix her or the relationship. You're fixing yourself. Stage 2, create distance. Now this is the tough part, creating space. If you want to heal, you need to stop feeding the connection. Think of it like pulling a weed. You don't just trim the leaves and hope it dies. You have to pull it out by the roots. That means no more checking her social media, replaying old voice notes, or holding on to anything that reminds you of her. Delete the photos, the texts, the playlists. I know it's hard, but those things are keeping you trapped. If you're still going to the places she loved or secretly hoping you'll run into her, you're sabotaging yourself. History gives us a powerful example. During the American Civil War, General Ulysses S. Grant never dwelled on past losses. Instead, he focused on moving forward. You need to adopt that same mindset. No more looking back, only forward. Replace the old triggers with new routines. Find a new coffee shop or start brewing your own. Switch out the music, shows, and books that remind you of her with ones that don't carry emotional weight. This isn't about erasing her. It's about giving yourself space to heal. It will hurt, but healing isn't about avoiding pain. It's about working through it. Be patient with yourself as you create this distance. Every small step forward counts. Stage 3, let go of blame. This is the part where things start to get exciting, reclaiming yourself. Who were you before her? What dreams or passions did you put on hold for the relationship? Now's your chance to rediscover them. Look at history for inspiration. After being exiled from Florence, Dante Alighieri poured his heartbreak into writing the Divine Comedy, one of the greatest literary works ever. His pain became his fuel. What's going to fuel your next chapter? Start small. Maybe it's hitting the gym, learning to cook, or journaling. These aren't just distractions. They're steps toward becoming a stronger version of yourself. Set new goals and chase them with everything you've got. Take that road trip, sign up for that class, or Dive into that project you've been putting off. Surround yourself with people who build you up, not people who distract you from your pain. And whatever you do, don't turn to temporary fixes like partying, drinking, or casual flings. Those might numb the pain for a moment, but they won't fill the emptiness. Here's an exercise for you. Get comfortable being alone. Not lonely, alone. Sit with your own thoughts and learn to find peace in your own company. The moment you can enjoy being alone is the moment you'll realize you no longer need anyone else to define your happiness. Stage 4. Rebuild and rediscover. Now comes the most exciting phase. Rebuilding your life. Who were you before her? What dreams or hobbies did you leave behind? It's time to bring them back. Think about J.K. Rowling, who hit rock bottom after a breakup, job loss, and single parenthood. Instead of letting it consume her, she channeled that pain into writing Harry Potter, creating one of the most successful franchises in history. You can do something just as powerful with your story. Start small. Pick something you've always wanted to do. Learn a new skill, start working out, or plan a trip. These aren't just distractions. They're stepping stones toward rediscovering who you really are. Letting go isn't about forgetting her or erasing your memories. It's about reclaiming your energy, peace, and purpose. It's going to be tough, but every step you take away from the past brings you closer to a brighter future. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Heartbreak has shaped some of the greatest minds and leaders in history. Use that same pain to shape you. Be patient, be disciplined, and above all, be kind to yourself. You've got this. Now go out there and take back control of your life. It's time to let go.